Wedding band. Marrying your daughter off, your son finally find himself a bride, you yourself getting hitched on second time? Remember, the band makes the wedding, and there's none better in town than Johnny Musicmans and his merry mates. Our repertoire includes such evergreen hits as Dunny Boy, Here Comes the Bride, and of course everyone's favorite, Auld Lang Billetine. Don't delay, reserve your day today, Johnny Musicman. Special end of the week offer, only at 7 cats. Meatloaf, hunter's pot, and a spiced pork, half off. Addendum, some weak stomach complainers reported getting poisoned at our place at Temple God, so the special has been cancelled. I hope you're happy, you plow and snitch. Go to the Passiflora and enjoy your nightingale tongue pate. Warning, whoever makes a ruckus in 7 cats, harasses other guests, or fondles waitresses will be tossed out in his arse. Waitresses wanted. The Passiflora, house of luxury and pleasures, both carnal and spiritual, is looking to hire a full-time waitress. Candidate should be 25 years or younger, attractive and quick learners. Industry experience preferred but not required. Kitchen hand wanted. Wanted woman who knows her way around a kitchen and isn't overly perturbed by coarse catcalls from the regular lowlifes. Generous pay. Appeal to Sir Geralt of Rivia. The bridge his crest. What? Alright. Geralt of Rivia, at the behest of our merciful sovereign, Her Illustrious Grace Anna Henrietta, we have journeyed to the Northern Realm to lay before you our mission. A terrible monster has appeared in the Duchy of the Saint, a beast that has committed heinous crimes against Her Grace's subjects. Only the most famous among witchers has the ability to destroy the beast, thus we humbly beseech you to appear in the village of Holloway, where we shall await you in full hope that you will deign to hear our woes and liberate our land from the clutches of fear. Your humble servants, Sis Palmerin de L'Enfer and Milton de Peracperan, knights in the service of Her Grace and the Duchy. I mean, that is quite an appeal, I must say. Not sure how I'm supposed to meet them. Are there... well, they're somewhere here. This is a high-level quest, isn't it? 34. It's a main quest. Ah, expansion Blood and Wine. I see. So my guess is, like, this entire area over here was actually added by an expansion. So I assume that you go to Skellige and then you go to Kaer Morhen and then it's the end, and this is just expansion crap. I mean, let's go meet Dandelion, I guess. It's the lowest level quest I've got. I think. I don't even have that many quests left, honestly. Do I?
She casts no spells, on my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Jeez. Alright, so... that music. I love it so much. What's this? Yeah, whatever. I've read that already. What I really need is to see my quests. There's races. There's still this stuff. I think there's one super low level quest. Like, there's a bunch, but these I believe are in Skellige. Yeah. And there's this one, Search Armus stuff. Might do those eventually. Richer contracts. This one is almost doable. Huh? We're getting so high. Alright, we got another level up. Oh, 22, 26, 30. Yeah, we're not gonna get any more upgrades anytime soon, it seems. I need at least 2 more slots. Possibly more.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why the lockdown?
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But we're...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Foolproof method.
Is that
Another drifter in from Temeria.
internal fire safe conduct? Let it be known that the bearer of present document may enter and leave the city at will during night and day, and shall not be perturbed, harmed, harassed, or molested. Okay. That was very interesting. That looked like that dude we talked to earlier today. It has been a while. I forgot his name, but whatever.
To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine?
Like what you see?
I can't control what I inherit.
You can control what you do with it.
I know. I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
You're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Hi, Tamara. You're looking great.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Ekimaras. Why a cabaret?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
I mean, you're literally talking to a walking bank. Anyway. What exactly can I do?
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Sophronia, huh?
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Exactly. Tell me, what kind of authority do you think I have?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
This is a fine mess you're trying to get me into. But fine, Dandelion. Fine.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Still have a bad feeling.
You never give me nothing but flippy, did you?
You make a splendid mama.
To give, you got to
Thanks, Tamara. God, what the hell. Alright, what's outside?
The last
schemed
individual
up this
who
time?
tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you are. So, is there a problem?
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Great!
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse Son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Okay, what do you want me to do? I don't get it.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
What are you looking for?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Oh, we'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, let's deal with this other dangerous yam, because it's level fucking 12. Jesus, that's crazy.
Locked. It looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
How about that ladder over there? Think we can use this? Oof. Is this the same goddamn place we've been climbing for 100 bajillion times to get upstairs? Really? Oh, looks like a new place. Oh god! Looks like Zed is dead. Too bad.
Must be Zed.
Looks like it's been a while. What would the corpses? Sorry, what would the corpses? Come on. What the flies?
Find it?
No.
Oh,
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Mingo. Time to shine. Get him!
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth.
I need to see this. Foil Tiana. I think that's Scoia'tael. There it is. +1 to all units in a row, excluding itself. Interesting.
Ledger might be worth snooping around for.
What's these markings? Look at that.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to.
Steel Sword New, Fabian. Moth-Eaten Coat of Gold. Duke. Isengrim Folitiana card. Ravik. Fringavigo. Caesar. 3 polished Peacock Apples Vixen.
Zoltan ought to have a look at this. Zoltan?
Geralt.
Let's play Gwent.
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Too bad.
Let's play.
But you're gonna lose. Ah.
Seems I won.
A right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it.
Apparently.
You do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame a good dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
Really? Really?
Zoltan?
Geralt.
That is just silly.
You've been in town a while? Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources, wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high, its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
I've got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Well, this was information that was useful about, like, I don't know, 10 episodes ago. Jesus.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
This business is getting pretty dangerous, man.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Okay.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
The who now?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Alright.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
I wanted to start with this Natalis person. His name sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, Ravik. His name seems vaguely familiar. Maybe that's because he's a fucking person who has a fucking card made after him. Jesus. Sometimes I can't believe the things that I say. What the hell was that? Light just flashed weirdly.
Bravo, Witcher. I've material for another ballad.
Oh my god, people are now talking about me performing.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Stebbity steps up.
Sure he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life and...
Wait,
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want? If you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broke. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See, Ravi's on board. What do you say? We add some spice to the game. Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
sure.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
I mean, you have no chance.
Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself. But he won! So, now we'll play something else.
Stabbity stab stab. That's true.
Don't know how I'll repay you. The Taglist card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Taglist card, of course. Here.
Poor fella. So John Natalis. Who even is that? Ugh. There he is. Not affected. That square should bear the names of my soldiers of the dead, not mine. I feel like I've seen his face, but I just don't remember. Maybe it was in Witcher 2. That's the most likely.